What is going on, people? Welcome to McLaren Fan TV. Yes, this is your therapy session, as it says in the title, the MFTV therapy session from what took place in Miami. Normally, America's pretty good to me, but this weekend, Mahad, what on earth? What sum up the weekend in one word, if you can?
It's pain, man. Pain.
Pain. That's a great word.
This is 2 years in a row, Miami. I don't like this track.
No,
Get this out of here.
McLaren don't like this track. That's for damn sure. Um, you know, we go back from Baku and the kind of weekend we had in Baku, the double points finish and blah blah, and whatnot. Having a good time out ahead of the midfield pack. How is it we've ended up at the back of the grid in a weekend? In a weekend,
boy, it's just I'm finding it very difficult to read this this team at the moment and the upgrades. Obviously, we went with a change of direction with the Baku upgrade. It's the first part. It's not a major upgrade or anything like that. It's a new floor, but it's just a change in the philosophy direction we were going in. Yeah. But I don't know where we are performance-wise. Baku, we don't know because we're in a DRS chain. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We're a couple tenths off fourth place in the quality session. Yeah. Miami have no idea because practice 1 we're all right. Practice 2 were exceptional for where we was. And then practice 3 were absolutely nowhere and quality were nowhere. Then quality us being nowhere. Then in the race, we can't even see the race pace because Norris gets damaged from De Vries. And Oscar Piastri has the brake problem from lap 5. So I don't even know how can I analyze this car? I can't analyze where we're at.
It's a strange one.
The only way we can analyze is that quality, but is that car one of those cars that if the temperature changes or the weather changes, look what happens? Because the weather was significantly different from practice 2 to practice 3.
See, the thing is, Baku, you could be forgiven if we performed bad. We had one practice session. It was a sprint weekend, blah, blah, right? But, we've had 3 practice sessions. We're getting variant results. Quali, the McLarens didn't get out of Q1. They didn't get out of Q1, both of them, by the way. So no damage required. The race day itself, like I put a tweet, I said, listen, can I have one day of normal race weekend? You know what I'm saying? That Conte meme where he says, one day of normal Barclays. That's all I ask. Like, we don't seem to. How many weekends have we been here?
How many? Let's break it down. So, Bahrain, car's done. Car is finished. Yeah, both cars had an issue. Norris had an engine issue, had to change the bloody engine, and Piastri's issue was ridiculous. And then Norris's car had to be topped up every 10 laps as well. So that's both car issues. So don't even know what's going on with that. Then Saudi, a piece of Oscar's car hits Norris's car. Both cars are finished. Yeah. We get to Australia. Australia's all good. Have a clean race. We get double points. Right? Get to the next race after that, which is Baku. Baku stuck in a DRS train. You can't really see what's going on. Everybody behind them, their race is finished behind those 2 guys because they decided to go long. Then race week 5, which is Miami. First corner, Norris is finished. His race is over. Stella said that damage 3 tenths a lap damage.
Yeah, 2 to 3 tenths. Yeah.
So his race is over from the first corner. It's over. Then Oscar Piastri cooked. He was cooking. That was went next to Hamilton. He overtook Hamilton. That's how much places he overtook. Stepped up from the back. He went all the way up like that. Then by lap 5, he's got what was it called? A long break. And that was like a software issue that they couldn't.
What did they say? Break by wire issue.
Break by wire issue. It was like.
What does that mean? What does that even mean? Is it software based? Yeah.
Yeah, the software, and it's making him feel like when you press the brake instead of stopping, it goes all the way down. Like that.
Okay.
So basically, he's compromised for the rest of the race. Can't drive.
For flip's sake.
So, what on earth is going on here? And you know what? Is it a case of obviously qualify better, right? Then you won't be in there. But at the end of the day, even if you qualified better, that same issue was going to happen to Oscar.
At least Oscar, yeah, because you mentioned
at least Oscar's He could
you were very
qualify
clear.
in top 10. It's
Yeah,
still gonna
because
happen.
you mentioned last week that track position is key, and quali has to be, especially because of the quali in Baku. We thought, okay, if we put our car in the right place, because of those 4 tenths we were off. Was it was it 4 tenths off Hamilton? Who what were we? I can't,
No,
off
we're
fourth
like two
place.
temps.
2 tenths was it off Hamilton? Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was a case of look, if we can improve on that and put the car in the right place, boom, like we can at least not have to worry too much about overtaking and whatnot, because Miami is a hard track to overtake unless your name's Max Verstappen. But we were not good from the off. Never mind the issues. You know what I'm saying? The issues, at least I can mask behind the issues. I can't even mask it because my cars didn't get out of Q1. They didn't get out of Q1, and that's a concern. And as you said, weather temperature, track temperature, whatever the case may be, does it make this much of a change? I mean, I think it was Seidel or whoever mentioned that, not Seidel, Stella or whoever mentioned that this weekend gave us a reality check, and those words concern me because if like with Norris and the like, they keep saying like we know what's wrong with the car. There's issues with the car. We know what the issues are. Blah blah blah. And at least you can say, okay, there's some peace there where, okay, you know what the problem is. Let's go ahead and fix that over due course, right? But then, what do you mean this is a reality check? You know what I'm saying? Like this shouldn't be like you don't be. You should. I don't like it when my team is surprised at a result like this. You understand what I'm saying? And it seems to me the language is that just when we thought we were doing good and on the up, maybe we're not so much. Now, the tracks that are coming up, you sort of think to yourself, okay, have McLaren got an idea of what's the issue, and can they solve it, or do they actually
It's
don't
so
know?
track dependent, man. It's just so track dependent. It's making me sick. But first of all, the one thing we have to sort out is straight line speed. We cannot live like this.
We can't live like
A
this.
lot of tracks have straight lines. We can't just say, "Oh, we're good everywhere else, but we're not good in the straight." What does that even mean?
This is Formula One.
We got to be good on the streets. We can't be not good on the streets when
Yeah,
there's lots of tracks with streets. I know Miami's got streets. I know Baku's got streets.
yeah.
And then what? We can't hope every track is a Hungary or a Monaco. You know what I
No,
mean?
we can't. We can't.
We
We
have
can't hope,
to have a car that's balanced that can go around lots of different tracks. But yeah, I don't really comprehend where we're at the moment because that quali session was a disgrace.
It was a disaster.
It
It
was a
was an
disgrace.
absolute. I mean, I can't believe I've got that on the banner at the bottom. Both drivers out in Q1. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
It's like when we were like Aston Martin last year.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And yeah,
So I don't even know where
Alpine.
we're at. Are we a good quality car? Are we a bad quality car? Because Baku we can get into Q1, no Q2, no Q3. I mean,
Q3, yeah.
and Australia we get into Q3,
Uh-huh.
but we can't get into Q3. We can't even get out Q1 in this race.
How
So I don't know
bad is the
whether
Miami circuit
it's a
though?
setup issue. Did they just set the car wrong?
I mean, how bad is the Miami circuit? Nobody seemed to have a good time, really. Unless you're Kevin
Well,
Magnussen, but
Mercedes
obviously
didn't qualify well.
circumstances.
Mercedes didn't
Yeah,
qualify well, but then in the race their car was rapid. But we were robbed of that opportunity to even see that.
yeah. God, the freeze, huh? I mean, it's just, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just.
know,
Do
man.
you remember when people were linking De Vries to McLaren?
Yeah, never
God
again.
help us all, man.
Never again.
Imagine if it was at McLaren.
let me
That
get
would be
into the
insane.
let me get into the comment section. Big up everybody, by the way. Tuesday, 7 p.m. UK time. You guys have seen us. We're here. Big up to all the people commenting in the chat. Make sure you smash a like on this. If you like McLaren Fan TV talk, if you like McLaren talk, if you like McLaren content, smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Big up to Nate, long standing, saying it's not looking good, bruv. Yeah, I know. The concern is we don't know what's going on. And that's the first time this season. Yeah, like if quali wasn't as bad as Q1 exits, say we got one was in Q2, one got in Q3, I'm not batting an eyelid. Too tough,
Then
especially
I'll say the race was bad luck. You get me?
yeah, exactly, especially the way Oscar started, boom, boom, boom. But the Q1 I cannot let go, especially guys. especially we had 3 practice sessions as opposed to Baku's 1 practice session for a sprint weekend. Had we had a bad result in Baku, they could be forgiven. New upgrades, 1 practice session, but it didn't quite work out. We didn't really get to know the car. I must admit, I'll be honest with you. I know it's all about data and gathering information, but at some point during the race, I just said, guys, pack it in, put the cars away. Put the cars away, because I can't imagine what else you're learning. You know you've got enough data to know what the problems are to be solved for Imola. Why, it got to like lap 25. I said, there's no point finishing this race, guys. Put the car to bed and let it rest. Let it rest till Italy, because I honestly, they only kept it out there surely for data reasons. But what more could they be gathering? We knew by lap 10, the writing was on the wall. We were on the softs, and we changed for those hards quickly, and we were where we were. As Nate says, not looking good, bruv. TSJ Awesome says, mission failed. We get them next time. Listen,
all we can do is say on next Imola. That's all we can say.
Or
we always have a good time in Imola. We always have a good time there. Apart from 2005.
Is he preempting it? Oh God, 2005. I mean, Stella, he said everyone needs to get their head down. That's what I want to hear. Get your head down and get ready for Imola. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not pissed off. Believe me. But I'm concerned. Like, I'm concerned that nobody.
I know. Listen. We're not gonna sell you a dream and say don't be concerned. Be concerned. You should be concerned. I'm concerned. We're not gonna be here be delusional, but I'll say you can be concerned and be positive still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I was saying,
we've got a long journey ahead.
Before we went live, guys, I said to Mahad, normally when we have like a bad weekend, there's things to pick at. We can look at this situation. We can look on, whatever. And Mahad's very good at checking out the data, checking out what's actually going on statistically, what's happening, race pace wise, what's going on here and there. And sometimes, that's something I can lean on. But we have nothing this weekend. Mahad has nothing this weekend because we are all in the same boat. I think for once, everybody.
Hang on. The only thing I've got for you is practice 2.
That's what is this? What, P6 for Norris?
That's all I got. That's all I got is practice 2, and sector 1 practice 2.
Sector 1,
rapid, but that's it in practice.
And Oscar start.
And Oscar start. That's it. That's the only 2 positive things I've got, guys.
The annoying thing is, I never knew Oscar had such a great start, because at the beginning, how it shows like all the drive, like normally on the left side of the screen, it's got all the drivers' positions, blah blah. But they didn't have that up for at least a whole lap. And then when it went on, I see Oscar's gone up. I'm like, oh, what happened here? Okay, Oscar, what's going on in? Then it was only until after the race.
Crofty had a howler.
What did he say? What did he say?
He don't know who's who.
Oh yeah, he didn't know who.
He don't even know who's who, man. He just needs to allow it, man.
That's a gig, man. Let's flip it out.
That's your gig. You should know who's who. Imagine you're a football commentator. You don't even know who's who. Come on, man. You should know who's who. But that's the only thing. That was a great start.
Yeah.
Obviously, on softs tax. But
were the softs any good?
We need to do better. No, we need to do better. We need to just do better operationally as well. Because if it was like a setup issue, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Do you think the setup was the issue?
If it's a setup issue, strategy issue, why are you starting us off? Who do you think you are? Well, nobody else is starting us off. Who do you think you are? If you started hard, I swear to God, the race would have been better. You would have had a Max Verstappen-ish, Lewis Hamilton-ish type of race.
But the thing is, I think to start on the softs, because of how far back in the grid we were, I think it was a case of, I think Stella even made the point, we needed something exciting. We needed to have a good first start. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that, there was no collisions, there was no nothing.
How can your strategy be, inshallah, something happens?
Yeah.
Somebody crashes. That should not be your strategy. That should not be your strategy.
Yeah,
that's not what top teams do strategy-wise. Let's just slap on softs and hope for the best. For both of them, don't even split the strategy.
Yeah, split it.
Like, let me put Norris on hards and put Oscar on softs, or vice versa. Why are you doing them both?
Fair. Fair.
You
No,
understand what I'm
that's
saying?
fair.
And I'm not
That's
gonna
fair.
lie, Norris got off to a really good start, but
Yeah.
like he got
And he got
punted. What
tagged.
can you do?
He got tagged.
He got tagged. But if he was on hards, would he have got off to a good start? And would he have got tagged by De Vries? Maybe not.
Who knows? Who knows?
De Vries, man, I remember he used to be our driver academy. Thank God we got rid of him.
We got rid, and he came to hurt us. Yeah, Amon says, Lord save us. Who's there? Assalamu alaikum and good evening.
Walaikum salam, Aki.
Yeah, big up to who's there. Drea says pain indeed, to sum up the word. But I wonder if we'll have the same races like last year, that will be no good, that will not be good at. But it seems that way. Maybe we should scrap Canada. So basically, the circuits we were bad at last season. Are we fearing it happening this season?
Oh, froze again, man.
He's frozen, guys.
No,
On a
I'll be
Disney
back.
thing. He'll be back.
You know what? I'm turning my camera off. It's gonna be a vocals thing.
Is it vocal? Audio
man,
settings.
Vocals.
It is what it is.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah,
Messed
what do you think with what Drea's saying there? Do we think it could be the same as last year? Whatever we were bad at last year, will it be a repeat of itself?
I think, like I said, I remember when we did the pod in Baku and not the pod, the episode in Baku, and I said, just look out for Imola and Monaco because these type of races like Baku and Miami, they got too many straights. Not going to really benefit us, and our upgrade is not to stop the drag of the straight. So we've always been good at slow speed corners, but the problem is in Miami, even in the slow speed corners, we had no grip because we couldn't figure out the kind of setup. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. That's on them because we messed up on setup, and sometimes you mess up on setup. That's just how it is. But like we can't be like, oh, we're a track dependent car. We can't. We need to build towards something that can work on all tracks and lay that foundation. We are going to have a small upgrade in Imola, a couple bits here and there.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works. Hopefully, we can just have a normal, clean weekend. And Imola's the type of track, there's not many long straights or anything like that. It does have a lot of high speed corners, have a lot of medium speed corners as well, and slow speed corners.
Yeah.
So it's more of a traditional racetrack. We've got rid of these. No more street tracks until no, we got Monaco, but we're getting to the traditional type of tracks. You know what I'm saying? The traditional type of racetracks. Hopefully that benefits our car, but boy, we need that upgrade. The B-spec car ASAP. Because right now we're 5th in constructors. Alpine have now got the exact same points as us. So we're lucky we've got those points right now, yeah.
I feel
but
the same thing.
We need to have a significantly better car by Silverstone.
I mean, to Drea's point there, Canada. I don't think I could even bear. We have to cross that bridge when we get there, but I can't. I don't think I could bear it.
So what we got? We've got
a couple races.
Imola.
I want to say
Monaco,
and then
Barcelona,
Española.
And
then it's Canada.
Then it's Canada. No, then it's Canada.
Yeah, Barcelona, then Canada.
I think these tracks will suit us, man.
Canada included?
These are tracks that the surface is good, man. This is not shit surfaces, man.
Fair.
These are good surfaces, man.
That's a fair point. Dre, I hope you feel...
Monaco just need to cook in qualifying. Just cook. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, well...
If you go out at Q1, the weekend is done. You think I'm watching the race? I am not watching the race. Tell you right now, I'm not watching the race.
Forget it. Yeah, forget it. You might as well watch something else.
But we're just trying to think of tracks that kind of suit us. We've seen this season already. We're faster than Red Bull. We're the fastest car in the slow speed corners. So let's just see where it goes.
Big up everyone commenting. Let me go through these comments real quick. Steph Flo, big up yourself. You done know. Payne, he says as well. Evening, brothers. I had a great race weekend. Look at this guy, man. This shameless guy. We got Nathan. Shout out to Z. Says we have the most rotten luck. Absolutely. You can't. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there at all. You man sound like Ferrari in 2022, aka Charles Leclerc. Hashtag unlucky, says Nate. Don't bring up Charles Leclerc in this conversation.
Our engine ain't blowing up.
And our drivers ain't crashing. Okay, let's Let's. This is a
I
weekend. At least
want to take a note. Yeah, that Charles Leclerc crashed twice on the same corner, and I saw Max Verstappen save it on that corner. I saw Norris save it on that corner. I saw Oscar save it. I saw a lot of drivers save it on that corner, but he decided to crash twice on the same corner.
Let me ask you a question on Leclerc real quick, though. Yeah. When do Ferrari sack him?
No, what kind of question is that? That's insane question.
Let me tell you why.
Insane question.
Let me tell you why. If he was in a Red Bull, device not connected. Are you there, bro?
I'm back. I tried to the camera.
He just said device not connected. If he was in a Red Bull, he's not making it. He's not making it to Canada. He's not making it.
No, there's no way. There's no way, man. You're allowed to be.
If he was in a Red Bull, he's not making Canada.
You're allowed to be fast and be a bozo.
He'll be costing his team points.
Yeah, but he'll slap it on pole. It's the cost. This is the thing. This is the checks and balances. There's certain man that are bozos that will not slap it on pole.
True, but then never finish.
That will not win races by 30 seconds.
Finish the pole. Red Bull will be saying, "Yo, can you finish the pole, please?" Yeah. Can you convert the pole, please?
If Sainz was even, do you know what's funny? Yeah, that would be a question. That would be a question. I don't know why we're talking about Leclerc, but that would be a question if he had a competent driver next to him. Sainz is not doing good. If he had somebody like Lando next to him, if he had somebody like George next to him, man will be under pressure. Charles will be under crazy pressure. Because you would have somebody that's fast, that's not a bozo. And then you're the bozo. You know what I'm saying? But Sainz ain't fast.
I hear you. Leclerc's bozo gene might be there for life, you know. Listen, he can't. Not gonna lie, if Leclerc sack Ferrari but keep Sainz, them lot need to hold a ban from F1. I understand that. I
wouldn't be surprised. It's Ferrari.
I get it, but first of all, it's Ferrari, okay. But secondly, like I genuinely think, okay, not from us or like a couple of the people that watch Formula One, our kind of audience. They don't let Leclerc slide. But he's getting away with it, man. He's getting away with it.
But said he can't keep getting away with it.
Bro, are you joking me? Man. And then Nathan said, Peter, he will make Canada. He'll make it to Canada if he was at Red Bull, solely due to the fact that my Gasly lasted for time before getting sent back. But that's the thing. Like, because there's a Gasly situation, an Albon situation at Red Bull, they'll pull the trigger quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Pull that trigger on bloody De Vries right now, man, because he murdered Norris.
Listen,
get rid of De Vries right now. I'm not one to ever say get rid of drivers, but get rid of De Vries. I've had enough.
Wow, too early for me.
Is it too early? No way, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
no,
man.
only because I'm not gonna ignore last year in that Williams. I can't. Not now. Round 5. Man said he's God. He should be
I want him out of here, man. This is Gasly Red Bull type of performances.
Ooh, interesting. Rubinho says, "Big up yourself, Rubinho." Insert Eric Bischoff theme song. I'm back. Big up the tune. Better than ever. How are my tangerines in the new season? I know you've missed me. 17th though. God dang. Listen,
we've got to hold it.
We have to firm. Yeah, we have to firm this one. Like you had to firm David De Gea's howl on the weekend. He's a Man United fan, so I have to stick that one in there, bro. Yeah, get me. Nathan says, "Tell them, man, to have better quality."
The car was limited. They knew coming into quali, they're not getting out Q1. How can that be your mentality? They knew getting out of quali at the beginning of quali, they're not getting out Q1.
Stress
prior to quali
was always going to be a stress situation.
From time they looked at practice 3, they said forget about it.
Yeah. That's frustrating, man. That's frustrating to me. I'm not gonna lie. Reality check, what? Guys, let's have a conversation. Listen, there's no race this weekend, so get your head down. Make sure you deal with the matter. And Stella, yeah, I'm looking to you, my friend. Get this situation arrested, like Nick De Vries should be, according to Amon. Mr. De Vries should be. People are with you, man. Mr. Get him out of here. Like,
listen, I wasn't alone, man. I'm not alone. This guy. Yeah. Listen, I am a good evaluator of F1 talent. Get this guy out.
Who else? Who else on that grid? Who else should be out of there?
Only him right now. This is a good grid.
It's not a bad grid, to be fair.
What was the last time we had a race where nobody did something stupid?
Bro, you know what's mad? 20 cars finished the race yesterday, or Sunday.
Yeah,
20 cars
that's
finished the
because
race.
that's because the drivers are not that much more. Not, I think the last time they did that was Turkey 21.
Wow. Drea says, just watch the Jolyon Palmer analysis. De Vries destroyed us and should have at least gotten a penalty. Not that it would have made, saved our race. Yeah, it's hard to
We
watch.
could have done something. Who knows?
It's hard.
But it's quite hard from that part far back. Maybe we could have sneaked the P11. We could have been with that Yuki battle. You get me? With Stroll and that. We could have been there. If we was on the right strategy, we would be there. Because look, Stroll started on hards. Look where he finished. What 12th?
True. Yeah, true.
We could have been around there.
They didn't seem to be too surprised, I thought. But who knows? Or maybe they know, but you can't sort this out in a short time. I'm gutted. So when I say surprised,
they know.
But I know what you're saying in terms of like, I agree with both of you guys that, saying that they didn't seem surprised, but the fact that they said terms like a reality check, language like that does not sit well with me. You understand what I mean? Like, if you say to me, like, whenever you get to a situation and you say, we've had a reality check today, today's kind of brought us a little bit down to size. It's almost like, what, you're not aware that that was possible? You know what I mean? The language is interesting to me. Maybe I'm reading way too into it, and obviously,
They knew
language,
they even prior to Baku upgrades, their man said, "Chill out. This is just a change of direction upgrade. This is not gonna change anything. It was gonna give us a couple temps, and it did give us a couple temps."
I hear that.
And they said we're not gonna see it immediately. We'll see it later on down the line. So they're trying to say Baku and Miami, nah. We're not gonna see it.
P17, P19. Are we Haas? Huh? Are we Haas?
Haas are rapid.
So. No, I mean like Schumacher, Mazepin, Haas.
Oh yeah, why is Haas battling Ferrari? First of all, that's crazy.
What's Magnussen doing? Magnussen's in the top 4. Okay, circumstantial, right? And then gets in the top 10 anyway.
Yeah, these tires stink, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. Bro, do you know when we pitted?
Early doors, bro.
We pitted early, and we went the whole race on hards, and they didn't even look decked out. They were all right. Pirelli need to go jail, man.
Yeah, that was the other thing, isn't it? Andrea Stella said we need to rely on tired deg. What, of everybody else? Come on.
Like this is why it's poor strategy. You're relying on tired deg. You're relying on weather. You're relying on accidents. And you put these man on softs.
That's
softs
melted. Yeah, that's an L.
Melted.
Stella.
You have to pit early doors and slap them on hards, and nothing happened.
Like, Stella,
it's a bad strategy, man.
You've let me down there. I've backed you, and listen, I'm still backing, but man, he's let me down with those comments there. I can't lie.
Let me down, like this camera's let me down. It's an expensive laptop, and the camera don't work.
And the camera's done. Again, that long straight before Monza. Oof, you lot could get packed. Listen, Monza's far, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we would have caught up by then. Monza's far. I can't think about Monza right now. TSJ also
used to be at McLaren.
Says yeah, he did used to be at McLaren. De Vries did that as get back for getting booted. So, yeah, maybe so. Nate said,
I'm gonna jump out the stream. Hold on, I'll jump back in.
No worries. Nate says, last week I said all rookies would suffer, and they all did in Miami. Yes, you did say that, actually. Big at yourself, Nate. Nathan says, right, fighting down with the scrubs. Yeah, I know. Even the Alfa Romeo Z. Yeah, they left us behind. You're absolutely right. Big up Alex. Hope you're good. And I said the Stefan GP might be back on. Marcel might be back on. Yes, man. All right, big up yourself, Alex. Amon says this package was maybe by James Key. I hope it is. I hope it was. What do you reckon? James Key? Was this his package?
Yeah, it was. Remember, we're speculating if it wasn't.
There is my carrot. That's the carrot there. That's what I was looking for.
Hi, guys. This is the golden ticket.
That is it. That's
James Key's last horrible upgrade.
Stella, bring your package. Whoa, bring that.
Pause.
Bring
crazy.
Bring that to the bring what the upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Bring them forward, boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully, yeah. Someone was claiming P4 constructors. How's it looking? Hey, listen, we're P5, innit? Like it's a marathon, not a sprint, Nate.
Hey, P4's off the table still. P5.
P4's peak. Although, if I can rely on someone to let me to leave a door open for that P4, it's Ferrari, because that's where they are right now. If there's a team that will let it happen,
How are Ferrari P4 them? I know they got the second best car. What's going on?
they got the second best. But do they have the second best car?
They slapped it on pole. None of these other guys are even close to slapping it on pole.
True.
Aston Martin and Mercedes are nowhere near putting it on pole.
And even in the race, was it Aston Martin 20 seconds behind Sergio?
The only people we're beefing is Alpine. It's like last year. Rerun.
Yeah, Ferrari are gone. Yeah,
Alpine are so funny.
Gone.
Did you hear what Rossi said?
What did Rossi say?
Rossi said Rossi is threatening these man. Heads are gonna roll.
Yes. Oh, what did he say?
And then Otmar said today, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to him." Shut up, you get sacked, man. We're talking about you're gonna talk to him, bro. One more bad performance out of Alpine, the man's getting sacked.
Yeah, they're not wasting time. Yeah, P4's looking big. Steph Lowe says, even with all this doom and gloom, we're tied with Alpine. They should be better. We should be worse. We have to get better from here. And
I
this
think
feels like
operationally we've been good. I feel like whenever they go to Miami, they see the bottles, they see DJ Khaled, and our team turns to shit. It was the same last year. Do you know how operationally bad we was last year?
Let me tell you, bro. When I saw James,
that was the worst race for us.
I saw glimpses of James Corden on the Thursday and Friday. I said, what is he doing there? I don't need him anywhere near it. I don't need him anywhere near us this weekend. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, I don't know. Big up LL Cool J though.
Big up LL Cool J. I don't know about them intros. Tell me what you thought of those intros, guys.
I was a fan because listen, it was executed poorly, but the idea was good. You know what I'm saying? Like it made me because Miami for me would just be a race that would just be forgotten. It would be a weekend that would just go into the only thing really going for it is that it's at a football stadium, the Hard Rock Cafe stadium, which by the way, there's no Hard Rock Cafe according to Ted Kravitz. Not on site. Yeah. So that's a howler. But the only thing really going for the Miami Grand Prix thus far is the stadium. And so the fact that they did something different, like the intro, I will always remember now. Whether good or bad, I will always remember LL Cool J doing the intro for every driver. The execution was a bit poor, but the idea was great.
I think this race has lost its source, and I think Vegas is going to overtake it.
And then I'm hearing them say, "Oh, we should have it at night." No, do not make Miami a night race, please.
You think I'm going to be watching stuff at 1 a.m. on? Bro, you ain't got Super Bowl clout.
No.
Only the Super Bowl will have me going to work tired. Not Formula One. There's no way.
Stinker. It's a stinker, Formula One, to do that. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Steflo. It feels like when Alpine pipped us right at the end. What year was it? 2020?
Yeah, last year.
Was it last year?
Oh,
we're in the same place. Yeah, you frozen again. Alpine should have been clear P4 P4 clear, and they didn't, and yet they got there right at the end. But yeah, you're right. I think we have got that battle, and Alpine should be heads should be rolling over there, thinking what the hell is going on.
Rossi's funny, man, because Rossi's pretending like he's not part of the incompetence.
He's going like he's the owner.
Yeah, because you remember he used to be like a big boss at Google, man. Do you know what he said? Alpine CEO Laurent Rossi warns there will be consequences. What?
You're one of them.
There will be consequences, bro. He's got gaffers. Renault should be on your neck.
Yeah.
The Renault board should be on your neck for this joke man thing. Because at the end of the day, look at us. We're handicapped with all the other stuff that we're going on. Finances, wind tunnel ain't ready. All of these things. We haven't got the staff. This guy's got everything.
They've got to look at their age mates. They've got to look at their age mates at Aston
Martin. Age mates? No. Aston Martin's not their age mates. Aston Martin has got smaller stuff than them.
Oh, fine. There you
go.
In
terms of resources, because the Aston Martin stuff is still getting built.
Yeah.
Your age mates are Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes. You have the same infrastructure as them. What you do?
It's a stinker. Drea says strategy was bad, to be honest. I couldn't believe we started on softs. I was sure we'll start on the hards. That would have gotten us a chance. The pace wasn't much slower than Haas. etc. on race pace, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
we all
mean,
started on hards, the race is a different race, man.
it would probably
Tell
be
you right now,
be a different race. Big up to Alex, who says the freeze needs to be sent straight to the F4
Alex.
China. Wow, F4 China.
F for China, you know.
That's a hype. Uzair says the Freeze is the worst FIA world champion of all time. That Formula E title is a fraud. People are
Do you know how
frying
crazy it
this
is? Yeah.
guy.
Do you know how crazy it is? Yeah.
Mhm.
Like people forget who the Formula One E champion was last year. It was Van Dorn,
Yeah, Stoffel, in it. Yeah.
and then the
Oh,
Vries was on the grid, got dealt with
mm,
by his teammate in the same car.
mm. There you go, man. There you go. That
And
weather
Van Dorn,
frying.
I would rather Van Dorn be at AlphaTauri right now. Give me Kvyat. All these men are better than the Vries.
Listen, give me Kvyat, you know. Oh my god. Um, what Nathan saying that weather frying the internet. What internet? Yours?
I don't
Who's
know.
he?
It's my should I say my weather? I don't know. I'm in London, bro. Who knows?
LBN,
It's
bro.
not. This is a software issue, man. I
Mhm.
might have to chat to the people that I bought this laptop of because I don't
99
want to bring the
points.
MacBook out.
99 points in 15 races, you know. Who's this? Who's this?
Who's
Who
that?
you
Who's there?
referring to? Is there? Who you referring to?
99 points in 15 races. Is that us?
Must be maybe that's it might be DeFreeze. They're just cooking. 99 points in 15 races is not is it bad? I
Uh,
don't know what I don't know. I don't know. Alex says F2 title against Latifi and FE title with fraud boost and that lottery
yeah,
that
they got that fan boost crap in it.
oh jeez. Honestly,
And
they need
you won your F2 title against Latifi.
yeah.
Nah, we can't do this, man.
The freeze got smoked by Van Dorn, as you've mentioned as well. People are cooking the freeze,
Hey,
man.
D-Law, cook it the freeze. Thank God. Get your vent at red vent now. You get me? Just
He
vent.
said his whole career is a fraud for real. Fraud F2 title and fraud Formula E title. Shaking my head. And that P9 in Monza last year was because the Williams is a
I
one-trick
listen.
pony car.
Albon's getting P6 in that car.
Force India
I said
in
that day.
2009.
They said I was hating when I said Albon would have got P6 in that car if he didn't have appendicitis.
Appendicitis.
Remember, he had surgery in that.
Oh god, he did. Yes, he did have it. He did make it. That Barcelona circuit
Nah,
is meh.
Barca's a good track, man. Barca's a good track, man.
I hear it's a good race
They
to go
got rid
to
of
as
the
well.
last chicane.
I hear it's a good race to go to in terms of like all in all experience. Somebody mentioned it to me. Go Barcelona.
That's my track right there, man. I know off by heart, but I'm saying the
Big up
last
Sam.
chicane they got rid of it now. It's just one corner.
Yeah, it is one corner. Yeah.
One long
Nathan
corner.
says the race is the same day as the final weekend of the Premier League, the Prem match week. I think that's the Monaco Grand Prix. If I
But
remember correctly,
the final day of the Premier League is the same day as Monaco. It
it's the
usually
same
is.
day as Monaco. Yeah, I think it's Monaco. If we go out in Q1 or Q2 in Monaco, I'm watching Indy 500.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
boy.
watching Indy, man. I was gonna watch
boy.
Indy 500 anyway, but listen, we need to be in Q3 minimum. If our car is good in slow corners, we cannot bottle Monaco. I don't care.
Calm.
Get the setup right.
Big up to Shay. He says, "What's the temperature in here? What is the temperature in here?"
Oh, Shay, man, you can't ask these questions, man. You put me under pressure, man.
You put me under pressure. Yo, nothing was worse than Annick's mic on Pit Stop Fracas.
Oi, Annick! I want him arrested. I heard that. I said, you're taking a piss.
It's the fact that, it's one thing he turned up in it on the stream, yeah, boom. But then, didn't even arrest the situation. I didn't get far enough in case he did later on. But didn't even arrest it. I said, nah. I said,
no, do you know what's so funny
horror.
as well? He was talking shit as well at the same time. So it's good that his mic was getting off, man.
He was talking
he was trying to defend Leclerc on the crash.
Yeah, he was defending Leclerc.
I was like, come on, man. Nah, man.
Honestly, bro, that is another level, man. That is another level. Who's there? Leclerc's Bozo June might.
I think we've seen these comments.
These are the ones that we saw. Yeah. I said rookie mistakes in season 6.
What can you do? What can you do?
Nah, bro, he can't be there. He can't be there.
Do you know he's got one of the best driving coaches as well? He's got Drop Clear. That's a legendary driving coach. If he can't iron these out,
it's curtains. They need to sack Science. Where's Ferrari driving 35 years? Oh,
Oh yeah,
dear, oh dear.
we
We
analyzed
did
that.
this
Remember that
debate.
pod?
We had this. We had
I'm
this
not even gonna
debate.
argue with that. Was there? That's a good point.
But as a McLaren fan, I don't mind if Ferrari keeps him. Yeah,
Yeah, true.
yeah.
Sainz will
Nathan
always
says if
Sainz will have a seat in their form until his career ends. Can't lie.
yeah, he should do. Nathan says if Leclerc is sacked, Ferrari's Twitter mentions are going to be earthed. Absolutely, they will be. No doubt they will be. France was right in wanting Mick.
Yeah,
France tossed wanted Mick, yeah?
he wanted Mick instead of De Vries, but it was taken out of his hands because of Helmet. Helmet wanted De Vries.
Helmet wanted De Vries. Nick De Vries.
Yeah, but like Helmet, we're putting you on fraud watch for that, man.
I lie.
The
For
talent
real.
ID is looking a bit nuts.
It's been looking smelly for a little bit, isn't it? Steflo says, "No, I think we know what De Vries can do. Give Lawson a shot, to be honest."
Yeah,
Dan
Lawson's about
Lawson.
it.
Dan Lawson. What's it called? Nathan says, Peter truly has a race win in one. Has a race win in one race. Anything can happen. Oh, are we dissing Yano Trulli?
No, you can't do this.
We can't.
Let's
We
respect
can't
Yana.
diss.
Let's respect
We
Yana
can't.
Trulli, yeah, man.
Listen, respect for Italia.
Gianna Trulli was in a top car.
Mm.
He
Nah,
might
big
have
up
cooked it,
Trulli,
man.
man. I'm a fan of Trulli still.
Trulli won lap pace.
Ooh.
Please.
Ooh.
These polls are all crazy.
They were a bit
He only
crazy.
had one poll, but he's got one poll, but he's crazy.
Crazy. Alex says Nick De Vries Monza is the biggest stat pad on the grid. Wow.
Yeah, all right. Let's move on from De Vries.
Let's move on. Okay,
Let's
man
talk
saying
about McLaren
they
then.
look like the car, and they said, "No, we don't have the capacity."
Yeah, that's what they said because they saw Q3. No, they saw practice 3. And they said we ain't getting our Q1. That's what the team said. They knew.
So annoying. Shay says, yeah, I don't know why you lot starting on softs. I mean,
Because they try to do big brain and I don't understand. Like, what you're gonna gain positions by putting it on softs and then hope for a crash, and then you change the hards. Is that what the plan was? Softs to hards.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what the plan was, but allow it, man.
Pirelli did it again with the tires this week, by the way. Bring back them 2012 tires, yeah? What?
Listen, I need tires that die. That's what I need. That's what I need. Just like nobody can go more than 20 laps on tires. That's what I need.
They're saying bring back
We
2012.
can't have
Bring
these
back
one.
2030.
Why are we doing one-stop races? These hard tires are
we need two-stop strategy for sure. We need two stops.
Man are doing 49 laps on hards.
You don't have to deep. I don't think we said it enough. Do you know what we have to deep, bro? Do you know what's do you know what is really bent in Formula One? Like, do you know what's actually bent? DRS is a bent situation altogether.
Thank God. I've been saying this for years.
Like,
I've
we
said
don't
get rid
like,
of DRS.
I hear it like, we want more overtaking, blah, blah. I get all that. But when you actually deep it, bruv, yeah? Like, I could be in the better car, the faster car ahead of you. But because you're within 1 second of me, you can overtake me because of the DRS?
It's bullshit. DRS is bullshit. I'll need the world to understand this is bullshit. I've been watching Formula One for a very long time. DRS is bullshit. Why is it here? Push the pass is better than it. Push the pass is better than it. Curse is better than it. Do you know what stuff is better than DRS? DRS is fake. DRS is like when you get the superstar in Super Mario.
Yeah.
You cannot do anything if somebody got DRS behind you.
It's madness, That's actually a madness when you think about it.
It's taken, do you know what it is? It's taken the art out of overtaking. Do you know why? Because before you would go lap to lap, you would apply the pressure, wait for the guy to make a mistake, then you pounce and make the move. Yeah. We do not see that anymore.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Where's the art of overtaking? Where's the art of applying pressure and then somebody bottling it?
Because I was deep in that. Who was racing on Sunday? And like I just sat there thinking, hang on, you're just a sitting duck if you're ahead. Yeah, I think somebody went ahead. And obviously they had no DRS because nobody was really in front of them. So then the guy behind them just opens up their DRS and then takes it back. I think it was the
Magnus and Leclerc.
I want to say, yeah, I think it was. And it was just like, well, this is dumb. Like, who's manufactured this? And I realized, you know what? As much as we wanted it before, it's actually it's one of the biggest fraud moves ever. It's actually insane. A big fraud move. Drea says, we have to get better in strategy. Last year, we had quite a few bad ones too. We did. Lando just made the races work anyway somehow, but he lost places because of it. Monaco, Silverstone, for example.
Yeah, Silverstone, that was a howler. We just lost that place to Alonso for no reason.
For no reason.
What's the other one that really pissed me off? Zandvoort. Zandvoort, so dumb, man. Even Monza was dumb. We need to do that. Because even let's say, for example, Miracle, we have a fast front running car. Are we going to keep having howlers?
That's the thing.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
We need to. Right now, this obviously we're towards the middle of back of the grid. Have your howlers now, get out of system, but we cannot be doing this. We'll get up there.
Man, honestly, we got to nip it.
We bottled a win in Sochi because of stupidness like this.
Absolute stupidness. Big up Spike says, "Hey y'all, big up yourself." Nathan says, "Oh, my smoking that dro." LL Cool J deserves to have his Spotify removed for them intros. Come on.
Stop that. Respect LL Cool J.
Steph Lowe wants to confirm. Yeah, he's confirming that the actual Hard Rock is a little drive away. Yeah. So you're telling me? No. We're not excusing this. You're telling me if I go to the Hard Rock Cafe Stadium and I want a burger, yeah, I want a milkshake, I want whatever it is you lot add in there, yeah, give me the most American Miami burger that's going. I can't get there. I can't have one. I gotta go to the stand. By the way, did you not see the pricing? Did you see the pricing in Miami, bruv?
Yeah, but it was for 4 though. It's for 4.
I don't give a damn.
The drinks pricing was crazy though.
$25 for a bottle of water. What serves 4?
Yeah, the drink prices. No.
The bottle cleanse my
I was talking about the food. I was talking about the food thing.
Even I'm pulling up the food. The food.
This is not for us, man. We're not supposed to be there, man. What are we talking about? We're not supposed to be.
You know when Formula One reminds you. This was not for you guys. Let's be very clear.
Fam. If you go to Monaco and they're telling you £28 for aquapana, you better pay that.
My guy, yeah. I'm reading steamed buns for $300. I don't give a damn if it serves 4. Steamed buns.
Do you think DJ Khaled
hear me, America?
You think DJ Khaled?
Do you hear me? I don't give a damn what DJ Khaled is doing. Okay? I don't give a damn what he's doing.
You have to understand the audience that's going to these things, man. It's not normal fans that are in this race.
I can't pay free.
So, hey, did you see the sandwich? Someone said Wagyu beef and it was ham sandwich, bro. ham and baguette, you know?
No.
Man said they got that from Tesco's.
No.
Tesco's bakery.
These men are having a stinker. Like, that's got to be. I don't even know where.
The flop as well. I heard there was empty stands in it.
Yeah, it didn't really sell out, you know. And a part of me was like, I would have liked to have gone down there. It was selling out.
No. What's the name went there last year, innit? Tomo.
Tomo was there last year, yeah. But he went under that one of those crypto businesses, didn't he? I feel like they invited him in.
I think he went with like a bed company or something. But
I think it was like the FTX. I thought it was them guys.
No.
I was like, I'm out here.
I'd go Vegas though. Send me Vegas right now. I've been there a million times in my life. I've been to Vegas too many times in my life. I'll go back.
Talking on LL Cool J's intros, Nate says the intros only work if the drivers have personality. That's a very good point, actually. The drivers were looking hella stiff.
Yeah, but that's not their job, man. These men wear helmets 90% of the time, man.
It's not their job, but you see Hamilton giving man the pound, you know what I'm saying?
That's Hamilton though, man. Come on, he's got sauce.
Who said
you think this is like NBA, like NBA intros?
No, for real. That's not dabbing.
Yeah, they ain't got that, man. They ain't got KD dancing and that.
Yeah, I agree with Shay here. Look, the intros were good. Good idea, just poor execution. But even LL,
it's the wrong sport, LL, it's the wrong sport.
In theory, LL should have worked, innit? But you need like a... Who do you need?
You have to understand the personalities of the drivers. Even the personality of the drivers, even the younger drivers. If you carry on trying to do this, they are not going to all of a sudden grow a personality and start doing stuff. When Hamilton does the sport, it's going to look like bloody school assembly.
No, that's true. No,
them men are not interested in any of this.
Fair enough. F1's going too far down the American TV show route for me. Preferred the pre-Liberty era of F1 where it was no nonsense, just cars going motor racing. Just my opinion, though.
Yeah, but
there comes a point. Yeah,
I think you lose who you are over a certain time, and I think it's lost essence here, trying to appeal to more people. And I think obviously things like DTS and all that kind of stuff, you try to appeal to younger people and stuff like that. But
for sure.
You, not to say that it was a serious sport in the first place, but there was at least an illusion of seriousness.
I get you. I think as well, like, I don't know if Formula One has their Super Bowl. If there is a Super Bowl, a World Cup final type, maybe Monaco was the crown, but it doesn't really have one main stage type of thing. There's no number one race. Not anymore. Maybe it is Monaco, but not anymore in the same vein anyway, where it's like, we're going to throw all the chips in this bag and be like, look, we're going to go hell for leather. This is the circuit of the year.
Formula One used to always have the celebrities and glitz and glamour from the jump at every race.
Yeah, which is to be fair,
that's the kind
of
appeal to it, right? So like celebrities will be at every race. Oh, this movie star's shooting a film in Hungary. Oh, he's at the Hungary race. That type of vibes.
Yeah.
Silverstone's got a lot of celebrities, stuff like that, man.
It's true. No, it's true.
You should just keep it like that. Not try to appeal to more. I mean, celebrities integrated within the thing. Like, did you hear that song? That Lil Wayne song?
Bro.
Why is Will.i.am still making music? It is 2023. Why is he still making music? Why are we still allowing this?
Yeah, we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be.
As a society, as human beings on the planet Earth, why are we allowing this guy to still make music?
Oh my God. It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of I don't know. Man, yeah, let's get through them. Z says science looked like he went to evaporate during his intro. Uzair, speaking about DeFries, DeFries scored 99 points to win the F1 title. No.
FE title.
The FE title. Only 4 top finishes and 8 times out of the points. 8. Yeah. Okay. I ain't got no more else, Your Honor. I ain't got no more else on that. Bloody hell, that's a horrific.
We need this. We need this, by the way.
So we needed this. Alex, I need McLaren to turn up in Imola.
I need the minor upgrades to turn into the RB19. I don't care.
The RB19. Man, Anik had so many bad takes in the last pod. Unbelievable. Don't know if it bait
Get
or
him
not.
out of here, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to defend my life with him and Nam doing Yuki agendas.
Yeah.
It's making me sick.
Oh God!
At least McLaren Fan TV's got reasonable people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got reasonable.
On Pit Stop Fracas, if you listen to us, I'm fighting for my life out there, man.
How do you feel about it?
It's Avengers between good takes and bad takes. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Universe on the line.
What do you think about our new F1 anthem?
Oh, you're talking about the song? Hey, listen, that can't be F1 anthem.
Yeah.
That's the worst Lil Wayne verse in 20 years.
And he mentions Verstappen. Oh, anyway. I
haven't heard it fully.
I haven't heard it fully, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Yeah, there's a DRS is a necessary evil with limos, to be honest. F1 need a major overhaul of these cars, especially in terms of size. These regs seem to have been a failure. I don't think it's a failure.
I think they just need to get rid of DRS, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I reckon if you get rid of DRS and go pre-regulations, pre-Spa regulations. Let me see what they're saying.
This comment is interesting. Big up Spike. Steam buns doesn't sound very fun, although my ex-wife may like it. I feel like there is a lot in this comment. There's a lot going on here in this comment. That's all I will say on that.
No comment.
Steam buns for 300. That's 80.
My girl might be watching this. No comment, man.
So why are you people choosing to go to Miami when there's Vegas?
Exactly. Vegas is way better than Miami. I've been to both places. Vegas is a way better place, just in general.
Alex agrees with you. This song, the Will.i.am song, is hot ass. Hot. That's what you know.
And if I swear to God, I want him arrested, I'll put man on Interpol.
Interpol.
Red notice.
Uzair says F1 would never have any of this Will.i.am or Corden nonsense back when it was semi-serious sport. Semi-serious sport. Yeah. Alex says that Yuki agenda was horrid. Is that whoever was doing those tweets? Is that on Pit Stop?
Yeah. I'm just tired, man.
Arrested. Pick up PB.
A lot of us are tired.
We're literally locking off. We're literally locking off.
PB,
Go
you're
back to the
late,
start of
man.
the stream. We're
Part
late.
one.
Late, cuz. In fairness to everybody, yeah, we've not done a Tuesday stream at 7 p.m. for a very long time. But now it's going to be flowing and flowing. It's
We'll
been
be
a
here
hot
next
minute.
week.
Yeah, we'll be here next week, man. Nathan says will.i.am fell off after 2013. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Nate
Oh,
says,
fuck it. What was it? It's this week, innit? Alex, happy birthday this week, bro.
a big up
Yeah,
Alex, happy birthday, man. Yes, it was. Yes. I wish
this
they
week
would
is
let
this week.
this week, yeah. I wish they would let all team design whatever car they want. Any controls are tires and weight. Let the engineers cook. Let them cook.
Do you think this just have free reign to do whatever they want? That would be sick.
Yeah,
Come like Robot Wars.
man. Robot Wars. What a madness that was. What a
Be like
madness
that,
that
man.
freaking was.
Bro, if I were just allowed to do whatever they wanted, that would be crazy. You would just cook everybody anyway, regardless. That don't stop RB winning. RB will still win. Because just let him do what he
Build a
wants.
monster. Yeah, new build a monster. Big up to Alex. Yep, it's on Sunday. Happy birthday on Sunday, Alex. Big up yourself. Yeah, people, that is going to wrap up this week's podcast of the Miami Grand Prix. Just very quickly, your drivers out of 10, Mahad. It's Memphis bleak, isn't it? It's Memphis friggin' bleak.
We're gonna give Oscar a 6 just for that start.
Yeah.
And then we'll just give Lando did one corner. What can we do? Can I put NA? Put an NA.
we can put NA. We can put NA.
I'm putting NA, man.
Yeah, and then
Team 0, man.
Team zero has to be done.
Sorry,
but yeah,
lads.
big up.
My rating next time. We gotta get an Imola, man, guys.
Redacted. Yeah, we gotta get an Imola, man. Listen, make sure you smash a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you follow us at McLaren Fan TV on Twitter and on Instagram as well.
We follow back everybody.
Yeah, man. We regroup. Yeah, and we follow back everybody.
We regroup for Italy, guys. Italy. Everybody just refocus. We'll be back in Italy. We're gonna do our thing, but just remain calm and drink tea.
This is it. Calm and drink tea. But the team was a 1, a pair of 4s. Yeah, it's peak. It's a peak weekend. Horrible stuff.
At the end of the season, when we look back, we will never talk about the Miami GP.
Oh, we'll never talk about it again. That's for damn sure. All right, people. Until next week, Tuesday. Peace out, yo. Peace.
Peace.